All right, in the last unit, we learned about what culture was, the rules for living in society. Now we're going to learn about how we learn those rules. That process is called socialization. Socialization is the lifelong process by which we learn the rules for living in our society. Sociologists have been fascinated by this question: how do we learn what culture is? It's interesting when we look at the animal kingdom about how they learn how to interact with each other. Think about birds building nests. They typically are born or hatched in a nest. Eventually they fly away, and somehow they know that even when their parents aren't around, how to build a nest that looks exactly like the nest their parents built. How does that happen? That is something that's innate. They're born with that behavior inside of them. This is part of a fascinating debate in the social sciences about the relationship between nature on the one hand, the things we're born with, and nurture on the other hand, the things we learn from others around us. Sociologists tend to focus more on the nurture part of that equation. We think that people learn about how to act from others around them, that we learn these things. That's what socialization is all about. Think about how you learned the rules of your society, how you learned culture. You probably learned it from someone who's pretty important in your life. Most of us learn the basic rules of society from our family, specifically from our parents. But where else did you learn these rules? You learned them from your teachers, you learned them from your peers, the friends you hung around with, you learned them from watching TV, from listening to music, from watching others act. We learn culture not by someone teaching us how to behave, but by watching people behave and then copying the behavior that gets rewarded and avoiding the behavior that gets sanctioned or punished. That's how we learn about culture. All of these actors who are playing a role in front of you, showing you how to live in society, are what we call agents of socialization. They are acting around you. You watch how people react to their behavior, and then you decide, I want to act like that or I don't want to act like that. These agents of socialization teach us what culture is. They teach us the rules and teach us the consequences of not following those rules. So socialization is about how we learn about our culture. Go ahead and read the material in this unit, use the resources that I provided for you there, and good luck.